The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Cafe. This is the United Podcast Network.
Hey everybody, this is The Ashholes. Each week, they smoke a different cigar, sometimes the same cigar, but mostly different, and they give their honest impression. They always assign an official Ashholes rating to that cigar. So, pull up a chair, light up, relax, be an Ashhole too. It's very rewarding.
We're broadcasting live from the Studio 21 Cigar Studio above Two Guys Cigars. I got to change the script prep in Salem, New Hampshire. This is the Ashholes Podcast, and today we are talking wedding cigar strategy.
Right up your alley today.
Right up my alley.
You understand what's going on, so I'm making sure I got this. I do.
I think you're there.
You think I'm there?
You're halfway there. Yeah, up. And where are you on?
Well, what I'm trying to
You're on
do,
Facebook.
Yeah, I want to share it.
So share now.
It's good to share, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Sharing is caring.
So I'm sharing on Facebook, and I'm going live on the cigar.
In the chats.
On the chat, am I here?
So, you're on the wrong show. But hold on, move your.
Oh, that's it.
That'll do it.
We gotta. I don't know why your phone does it this way. Let me see this for a sec.
You can. While you do it, that is Dan helping me out because I'm an old man trying to make sure I got the Ashholes going because you should have it too. But I like to share it. And Dan's getting married.
I know.
Saturday. Oh my God.
4 days.
The kilt man's here. Aaron's here. The kilt man has been married and divorced.
Oh yeah.
Aaron has never got married.
Nope.
I've been married. I'm still hanging in here, but
Good for you.
You got a less than 50-50 shot.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Statistically.
Statistically, it's less.
And
than
if this happened probably any time before this, I would have been,
okay. So you think you're ready?
I think so.
How old are you now?
33.
All right, 33.
So I've had time to figure it out.
You know what's the biggest thing that hurts marriages?
Cheating on your wife?
No, divorce.
Oh yeah.
That hurts.
And 100%
Fucking someone else you're not married to?
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's bad. Yeah, you feel nervous?
No, honestly, I said this to my fiance. I don't feel like I'm getting married this week at all.
No?
But, well, you know what it is? It's like, we do events all the time for work.
Yes. Yeah, it's an event.
It's an event.
But
I'm not working it, which I don't feel like I'm working it.
But this one is after the event is over, our event.
Yes.
We have the expo and it's over. It's over.
Right.
Yours has just begun.
Right, exactly.
Begun that long journey.
And,
Yes.
It's crazy. It took a long time after we, got engaged, it seems like, but it also went really fast. But
Yeah.
we're ready to roll.
Well,
All
wait
right.
to that day. Wait to that actual day. You're standing up there.
Oh yeah. Then it's the hot seat. Well, it's also just weird.
Well, it should be stage fright.
Well, it's weird. Like separate from work, it's like I've been in a bunch of my friends' weddings.
Yeah.
I've done all these things for my buddies, and it's weird for it to now for the spotlights to be on you. And
this is
my fiance and I talked about that in our engagement party. We're like, this is weird. Like, we're used to being like the bridesmaid, not the bride.
You're right.
So.
Well, I've been waiting all day for this because here on the Ashholes, we smoke the best cigars.
That's right.
All the time. And this may be up there as my favorite cigar in the whole wide world.
All right.
Oh, this is a beautiful cigar. All right, you ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, we are smoking the Atabey Divinos. All right. Comes from Costa Rica. The size is 4.40 by 50. The wrapper is undisclosed. The binder is undisclosed. The filler is undisclosed. So this is a pretty, quiet cigar, so to say. The price of this is $29.50 per single. It's $97.49 for a pack of 3 of tubes. And it's $737.49 per box of 25. And you can find the cigar at 2guyscigars.com. That is the number 2, guyscigars.com.
Slightly under $30.
Slightly. Yes. Yeah. And also slightly under 5 inches long.
When this first came out, this was Divino, so this was the smaller size. Only 3 sizes originally came out.
Okay.
20, 25, and 30. So this $20 cigar has become almost 30.
As soon as you said that, now I remember.
Yeah, the 3 jars, right?
Yeah.
So this has gone up 50% in 12 years.
Crazy.
No, so that's really too bad. 12
That's good.
years, I guess,
Considering.
right?
50%?
Yeah, it was $20.
Yeah.
It's now close to 30.
Yeah, no, that's a jump.
Yeah.
But, I mean, a lot has happened in the last 12 years.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cold draw, graham crackers, and hay.
I don't know.
A little bit of
that.
both. I mean, it tastes like an Atabay on the cold draw.
Yeah,
That's
well,
Yeah, I'm
unmistakable.
looking
Clean.
for that cherry finish, which honestly is
Yeah, not so much cherry
muted
on this
today.
one.
I don't
Yeah.
know why.
Yeah, just a little different. Anyways, let's light the cigar.
yeah, finally.
Today's lighting is brought to you by Perdomo, the hottest brand in the land, a company founded on quality, tradition, and excellence.
One draw, that's the law.
Snare,
One
snare,
draw,
snare.
that's the law. One draw, that's the law.
One draw, that's the law. It's brought to you by Abuelo Cigars. You're going to live under my roof. You're going to play by my rules. Abuelo Cigars. I can hear that snare drum, and you can too, because it's all fixed.
Bang on the drum
For
all
you-
day.
For you podcast listeners,
Yeah.
that was the only one that dropped off of.
Yeah.
Is it is there songs we absolutely will not hear at the wedding?
We'll talk about that at the top 5.
Oh, all right. Okay.
There's
We got a lot going on today. We got that top 5, which I'm looking forward to. We got the Kilt Man's Corner, and I got a little special present for the Kilt Man.
Yes.
I am
He's got a
stoked.
He's got
I'm
a
excited.
theme song now. I don't
my God,
know.
that's
I don't know if it lasts more than
I-
1 week. So make sure you listen this week.
I'm gonna give
it may
it-
go away if he's against it.
I'm going to give a tease, what they do in radio to keep you listening. It's the best song Dave's ever made. It's the best song that Dave's
It
ever
really is.
It is like the Citizen
The lyrics,
Kane
everything,
of
yeah.
Dave commercial songs.
I
I am
did it-
stoked.
I did it yesterday, and
Everything about it is great.
I
Everything about it is great.
It's so good.
it was in my head, but
And then, especially like I've seen you record some of these. I've helped you record some of these. And like I know what you're doing as you it's so funny. It's so good. But
it's so good because it's so bad.
yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No, I'm not a singer. I never was. Being a disc jockey all the years I worked, people would say, "Come on, get up and sing and stuff." I don't sing. I don't dance.
You're not a show
I do
pony.
that for other people.
Yeah.
And goofing around with the Cigar Authority and stuff, there's commercials out there, even on other people's shows,
Yeah.
with me singing, and
It's an outlet for your creativity for the arts.
and it's that the magic is that I'm terrible at it. That's
Yes.
the magic. There's poor musicians out there that try to write songs and stuff
Yeah.
and sell them. And I've sold 5 songs so far.
No shit. Oh, my God. It's awesome.
To manufacturers that
Yeah.
pay on a weekly
Hey,
basis.
there's
Oh
a
my
there's a
God,
gold
you're kidding.
record on your wall.
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
You may have paid for it,
I made it,
but that's different. That's neither here nor there.
yeah.
Yeah, I was forced to sing playing in a band because there was only 3 of us, and I had to pick up the vocals. And
With the other two mute.
well, no, the lead singer, we couldn't sing for 4 to 6 hours, so I had to, do
4
a
to
few
6
songs.
hours.
It's a long stretch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Singing.
Yeah, that's what you do. Yeah.
So maybe you'll hear this song and you'll remake it into a better, using the words, and you'll make it into a better song.
I don't know if I can make it better,
It's
brother.
flawless.
Oh, you can make it better.
You're gonna have to remember the lyrics, but trying to read it is. I'm not gonna give it away.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
too good.
Oh, my God. I'm Pope.
All right, so we're gonna talk about wedding cigar strategy because it was the easiest part of my wedding planning, but it is hard if you're
Yeah,
not
to
thinking-
other people, because they come in all the time, and people say, I'm having a wedding, I don't know what to
we
do.
get it
What
all
should
the
I do?
time, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They don't know what they're doing, and there's a lot of things you can do. There's more things you can do wrong than you can do right.
You can put out a box of Atabase, but that'd be a big mistake.
Terrible
on your part.
mistake.
Yeah.
Horrible
Terrible
mistake, yeah.
Like I was talking to a friend of mine who was coming. He's like, "Oh, like you want me to bring some nice?" I was like, "No, like you don't have to do it. I don't care, whatever." Like I said, not for nothing. If you think I'm smoking something really nice at the cocktail hour,
No.
you're out of your mind. I'm going to be able to light it,
Yeah.
talk to you for 90 seconds, and then I'm going to have to leave.
Right.
Yeah.
So
It's going to go to waste, so...
right.
That's the unfortunate thing. You don't want it to be terrible, but... and somebody may take a picture in your hand, so you want to be caught with something.
Yeah,
He smoked El Productos at his wedding.
Yeah, yeah, Perotis.
Yeah.
really. And mine is, I guess, a little bit of a different case because I have, almost 20 people who I know from cigars going.
Right.
So one, I already know A, they're already going to be most likely packing, but B, you can't put something shitty out for that. So, but the key is you don't put out big cigars.
Right.
Because it's twofold. It's one is the waste, right? Because you have a lot of people who are not going to smoke the whole thing, especially like your uncle who occasionally has a cigar, or someone you know who's like, oh, I'll have a cigar, whatever. Great, and that's
for the picture, somebody when you want a big cigar so it looks like it's a thing or whatever, it's a mistake because you're never going to get through it.
No, and also, but it's also another problem that I've seen a lot of wedding venues and brides talk about is, someone who's not really smoking cigars, but if they're getting married, a lot of guests end up outside smoking cigars the whole wedding, and they miss the whole event, which people don't like. So especially like if you have a venue, I've seen a lot of venues, like a lot of the barns or places that have like a lot of activity things outside, like almost like think of like a brewery where they have like the Jenga outside and this and that. They have a really beautiful patio. People want to, especially in the summertime, if they're out there all night, no one's on the dance floor, like especially if that's important to you. So having small cigars, like for me, like I definitely want to have cigars at cocktail hour for everybody. And then I know after dinner, the guys and girls who have a cigar outside are going to whether I put cigars there or not.
Yes.
So, I just wanted to have cigars for cocktails, so that's why I got Robustos.
Okay, so let me tell you a quick story of a customer friend who got married and invited a whole bunch of people from Two Guys, because that's where he hung out all the time. There was a lot of people from Two Guys at the wedding, employees and customers, and at our table was a bunch of them, and at a certain point, we were all going to go outside and take a picture, light a cigar and take a picture.
Yep.
So one of my long customers, and I hope he's not listening to the show, that's been a customer for 30 years.
Yeah.
He was one of them. And we were all with our wives, but we got up, just us, and we're going to go out and take this picture, and all the guys are going to get together. And guys, there had to be 50 of us.
Wow.
So 50 of us are going to go up. We all went on this wall, in the top part of the wall, so that the photographer could get the picture, and we all lit a cigar up, and we're chatting, and they're trying to get everybody together, which by the time you light the cigar and everybody together, a good 20 minutes or so
50 people lighting a cigar,
Wow.
So say 20 minutes had gone by, and we're all standing there ready, and the photographers are ready to take the picture, and the guy I'm standing next to, the customer, his wife walked by, gave him the finger, and walked out of the place and out down the road. And he jumped out and ran and chased her down.
No.
Never saw either of them again.
Oh, God. Wow.
And that was that she actually left the wedding because he left her for a half hour, apparently.
Oh, jeez.
And
she doesn't know
at the
anybody,
table.
I'm sure,
Right. And I don't know anybody or whatever, and it did not go well.
Oh, jeez.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't want to get divorced at somebody's wedding.
No.
Right.
No.
Well, this is when I got married. I wasn't actually smoking cigars at the time, but we had something similar to that. The cake guy dropped our cake, destroyed it, so we had to go get another one.
Whoops.
That was you knew it was over then, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
No.
So
that's an omen.
Yeah.
all the guys and girls were waiting in the this other part of this particular event that we rented out for the reception.
Yeah.
And the bar was unattended.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. So everybody got drunk by the time they came back with the cake for the pictures. So our pictures were very interesting.
Wow.
To say the least. But wow, what a party.
Yeah.
So it was an open bar. It didn't meant to be.
Yeah. Oh,
It was
yeah.
a whoopsie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it
a
was
whoopsie open bar. That's rare.
Yeah, and my brothers, my buddies, everybody's all like slurring and trying to stand for pictures. And, the wife at the time,
They were probably doing it fast because they said the bartender's going to come anytime.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And the hard alcohol, and they're not drinking 30 beers in that time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we cleaned it out.
But you got to be conscious of if you're attending the wedding, if you're setting up the wedding, set it up so that your guests, if it's important for your guests to be on the dance floor or inside with you, don't set it up so they're going to be outside all night.
Yeah.
But if that's not an issue to you, great, especially if you have a nice outdoor area or you have an outdoor wedding, whatever. But keep that in mind because it doesn't matter if it was cigars or some other activity. If you have something that pulls people away, they're going to be doing that the whole time.
You know, I've heard horror stories of football games that the big game's on. So in the bar section or something, the TV was on, and the next thing you know,
that's right.
The bride is saying, "Where is everybody?"
They're watching the game.
You know, watching a football game.
Yeah, or like a playoff game or something. Yes. Absolutely. So keep that in mind.
You should do that before you're picking a date.
Yes.
You know, you're saying, "Oh, this is football season, and this is the finals."
Yes.
Or whatever.
Yeah. Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder why I got this hall so cheap.
I had a friend of mine. They booked their wedding on a Sunday in Foxborough coming up. I'm actually I'm officiating this mudding, but they got lucky. They're out of town.
You're officiating?
I'm officiating. Yeah.
What does that mean?
I'm like
marrying them.
Yeah.
You have a
I got a 1 day license. They asked me.
Really?
I got a 1 day license.
Oh my God! Why?
I don't know.
Why do they want you to do this?
I think it's because they emceed my buddy who I was the best man at his wedding, and they're like, "You did such a good job."
Oh my God! Really?
Like,
wow, that's
knock on
interesting.
wood. That has never been asked of me.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, don't
No, I don't want that.
Yeah, but they booked the date before they knew that the Patriots were going to be in town or not. I'm like, that's risky business. You know,
it's a gamble.
And it's literally like Gillette Stadium is from 2 guys to like Cumberland Farms.
Oh,
It was like during like regular season.
No. Good God.
Yeah, like Sunday Night Football.
Yeah, it's like playoffs. It's like, they might not make it.
But
it's been great lately.
Besides smaller cigars and the time, don't get strong cigars.
Right.
You're going to knock somebody out.
And they could vomit. All kinds of bad things could happen.
Especially like for me, like I'm doing a Catholic wedding. So the ceremony's over at 3. The reception doesn't start till 5:30. So people are going to go have a drink or they're going to go back and party or whatever. They're showing up. They have a couple in them and then they're lighting up a super strong world's strongest cigar.
Ugh.
They're going to be green in the gills. So try to stick with Connecticut wrapper. If it's not Connecticut, just on the milder side.
Yeah, I'd definitely go the lighter, the better.
That's, every time we get something coming in, I always suggest something like that.
Because there's going to be a lot of people that never smoked a cigar that's going to do it for fun.
Just do it for fun.
Yeah.
And I try too, like, especially if you're somebody who's not like in the industry, you can't go wrong with buying Pepsi and Coke. Like, get Paul brand that people know, especially if you're trying to woo somebody like that doesn't know cigars. Like, oh, you have this brand or that brand. Like, they know when they know nothing, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You're making them happy. Also, you got to make sure you have torches.
Yeah, torch lighters,
cutters.
You're outdoors.
Perfect cutters.
And if you can,
not one of each is not enough.
No,
Imagine if it breaks.
Ashtrays.
Yep.
Yeah,
I also suggest, especially if you have a lot of wedding venues now, they will charge you for the air you breathe. Mm-hmm. So maybe even bring your own tablecloth so you don't burn theirs, and then they whack you some $50 for a linen.
They probably still charge you for the linen if you use your own.
Displaying the boxes of cigars, you put a few lighters down, you put a few cutters down. May they walk away. It's possible that could end up happening, but you have a few that are there, and an ashtray, so when they cut it into the ashtray. You don't want to have that mess. And then elsewhere around, you need ashtrays, because guess what? They're not there.
Right.
Just so you know, wherever you go, there is no ashtrays there.
Correct.
So keep that in mind, and you can get cheap ashtrays, or you can do empty cigar boxes. You put some sand inside the empty cigar box, and that becomes an ashtray.
We should do that at the expo.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
We do. Yeah, exactly. And for me, during cocktail hour, we don't have cigars on the deck because there's people that don't smoke, so there's a little bit of separation. After cocktail hour is over, they're going to take over the deck. So I told my venue, look, we're going to keep all the ashtrays and all the stuff down here. No one's going to smoke up there. When it's over, bring everything up and spread out the ashtrays and everything. So there's, exactly.
Yeah, how's your 5-day forecast looking?
It's better than the 30-day.
Okay.
It's
getting better.
It's, weather is a lot of anxiety. I've been looking at the weather reports since, when was the expo? September 12th?
Yeah.
August 12th, basically looking at 30-day forecasts. So, no, we're in good shape. I'm glad it wasn't this weekend with the nor'easter.
Yeah.
I was talking to my florist. She had a wedding yesterday.
Ooh.
Like a high-end wedding, too. I was like, ooh.
Outdoor?
No,
even indoor.
it was
transporting things in and out.
It's just walking outside yesterday was not fun.
Yeah.
But, look, just do do whatever you think makes sense, but think about your guest experience and the other people who aren't going to, like, there's a lot of things to consider when you're going to have cigars at your wedding. And just because you like it doesn't mean everyone else who's going to the wedding does.
No, so make sure that they can be away from it.
Yeah, like if I wasn't having a bunch of people I know, like if it was just my buddies who occasionally would smoke with me, I wouldn't have had a cigar bar at my wedding. You know, but for me, I was like, well, we got to do it.
Now, here's the thing for you, too. Is do you get enough cigars that when it's all over,
that's a good one.
you're going to be able to take these home and enjoy them yourself?
My rule of thumb is you take the guest count, divide it by 2, because most likely you're going to, that's how many guys are going, right? If it's all couples. And then divide that number by 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because, you know, realistically, let's say you have a 200-person wedding, you need probably 100 cigars. If you want to be conservative, get 75. So somewhere, but not necessarily divide 2 twice, but because what's going to happen is, especially if you don't have it manned, someone's going to come up and scoop 5.
Yep.
Or, you know, I did a few cut and lights. We've all done them in retail where you go to someone's wedding and host the cigar bar. It's like, oh, can I get one for my brother? Can I get one for this?
So how do you feel about the protocol of you have cigars that are there,
and
then somebody comes along and has cigars in their own pocket, and they don't take your cigar? Is it okay to smoke what they want? They
absolutely. I think it's encouraged.
Okay, it's not like, wait, we're all smoking brand X. You should smoke
no. I think, like, you know, smoke them if you got them. You know what I mean? In the sense of, I'm gonna bring cigars to my wedding, knowing that most people who I invited probably have something better in their pocket. And
that's okay.
Not much better. Like, it's still a $30 cigar, but it's just.
But don't bring your own food or drink.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. It's a
no hidden bar.
I got a better bottle of wine than that. Those guys.
That's different.
The champagne toast is that crap. I'm going to
Unless it's a dry wedding. It's
right.
Like, let's go to my trunk. I've done that before.
But like, no, I think if you go to a wedding, like, bringing your own cigars is different, especially like, you know, if you know the group, like if you're going to a wedding and you know the groom really likes something. It's an extra gift for them or something, but no, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But don't bring your own food or your own.
Oh my God,
you got people saying whatever you're serving, I need the vegetarian or I need no gluten.
That's the one mistake I made with wedding planning was not offering a dietary strict option because it's like my sister's vegetarian. There's a lot of it. But I said, I'll reach out and find out what your problem is, not thinking it's going to be one meal. They're not going to make 15 different meals.
Right.
So when I talked to one person, she's like, one of my cousins, like, all of my sisters are vegan. It's like, great, it's all vegan. Like,
so you got the vegan choice or the regular
chicken
choice?
Or fish or vegan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
It covers the veggies. Vegetarians.
Yep. So, because some people, the one thing I noticed is people who didn't have any dietary restrictions picked it. And I was like, do you just not like chicken or fish? Like, it's going to be like vegetables. Because one person I knew, I was like, you don't eat anything green. Or anything that's.
But they picked it anyway.
And I was like, you don't want to do this. And they're like, oh, you're right. And then they.
All right.
So.
Or they can switch it up that day. No.
They shouldn't.
They'd have to get somebody else to take the meat.
It's not going to affect my life, but they're probably going to be like, I don't know if we have another.
Right.
Thing.
But maybe that's what they're thinking in their mind. I'm gonna hit the vegetarian, but when he comes around, I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna have the chicken. And then you're going to screw everything up because I'm at the end and I'm going to end up with the vegan meal and I'm not happy with that.
No, you're going to be well taken care of.
You know, the easy way to solve this, easiest way, elope.
Yes. Well, if you're looking at if budget is a concern, don't have a big wedding. Even
how big? How many?
166.
Yeah.
Jesus, Mary Joseph.
Yeah.
That's a big crowd.
Yeah.
But no, I mean realistically, I see stuff about it all the time now, and someone was like, "Oh, my budget is, I want to say, $10,000." That's unless you're planning on a very small wedding.
Yeah.
Just
do you already have a venue?
Just the venue. The venue I booked, they tripled their price since I booked.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I got off okay, but like, you know, it's a big thing. You know, having a wedding now.
Yes,
it's big business.
It's huge.
And everything you say, I had a friend who was at a wedding last week, and they're showing the cocktail hour, and they had like sushi and tuna. I said,
wow.
You can. He was like, I can't believe you can do that. I'm like, you can do anything you want as long as you say yes to everything.
Yeah.
Cotton candy, you could have.
Everything's expensive now. I mean, you just DJ, so you DJ'd weddings, and you were able to charge more than usual, right?
Yeah, you charge more, but in my day it was like $300 instead of $200.
Yeah.
And now that
Now it's like
freaking way.
$2,000,
You're right.
$3,000, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd come out of retirement for $2-3 grand.
Yeah.
At a wedding.
Well, how, I kind of had a good idea of what things should cost from other things we do. And when I hear some people's budgets of what they spent on their, vegetarian meal, and it's 4 or 5 times what we pay for prime rib, I'm like...
Because they charge...
They don't know, but they
charge
don't,
more for weddings.
and they don't know.
Because they only do it once their whole life.
Yeah.
That's their only big party they're ever doing.
They don't need people to come back
for a
to it
living.
next year.
And the biggest thing I say to everyone, there's no wrong way to do a wedding. If it's your day to do whatever you want. So if you want to have a big wedding, a tiny wedding, get eloped, there's no wrong way to do it.
That's right.
As long as you and your partner are happy, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
And Dan hired a DJ who's going to be playing none but Disney tunes.
Only for 10 minutes.
Yes.
All right, let's go to break. When we come back, we got the new song.
New song, the Kiltman's Corner song, along with an
Six-pack?
interesting top 5 and a 6-pack and lots more.
Only Great Leaf makes great cigars. Aganorsa Leaf stands out because of the distinctive mouth-watering flavors of the Corojo 99 and the Criollo 98 seeds, cultivated by Cuban agronomists on the best lands in Jalapa and Esteli, Nicaragua. When you smoke one of the JFR Lunatic, Guardian of the Farm, or Casa Fernandez cigars, you will experience the unique taste and aroma that makes Aganorsa Leaf different than any other tobacco in the world. Smoke one today and enjoy the signature flavor of Aganorsa Leaf.
Zino Nicaragua. It's the cigar that's not just smoked, it's experienced from A to Z. Because cigars, like life, is not about the destination, but the adventure itself. This isn't your average smoke. Zino Nicaragua delivers a dynamic flavor profile that's like a map to new taste territories. Picture this: vibrant Nicaraguan spice, a lush, creamy sweetness, and a whisper of dark chocolate. All combining to whisk your senses away on an exhilarating odyssey with every puff. This cigar punches way above its weight class, offering you one of the greatest values in the world of cigars today, dollar for dollar. Great taste, impeccable construction, and very friendly to your wallet. So pack your sense of adventure and let's embark on this smoky voyage together. The Zino Nicaragua awaits to ignite your spirit of exploration.
Introducing the Romeo y Julieta, Reserva Real Nicaragua, Midnight Twist, a bold evolution of a classic favorite. This unique cigar features a striking barber pole wrapper, intertwining Nicaraguan Habano and Maduro leaves, creating a visual and flavorful masterpiece. Beneath its jewel-toned exterior lies a rich blend of Nicaraguan tobaccos, delivering a medium to full-bodied profile. Experience a symphony of flavors, from earthy spices and pepper to indulgent notes of cocoa and coffee, all culminating in a smooth, satisfying finish. Handcrafted by the legendary duo, Rafael Nodal and AJ Fernandez, the Midnight Twist offers a smoking experience that's as captivating as its appearance. Elevate your evening with the Romeo y Julieta Reserva Real Nicaragua Midnight Twist. Available now.
Rentals, baby.
Yes.
We're back live in the Studio 21 Cigar Studio above Two Guys Cigars in Salem, New Hampshire. And today,
$11 to rent a chair.
yeah.
$11 to rent a chair. My God.
chair.
Can we do that in the cigar shops? Would you like to rent a chair for the hour? It's
Yeah.
$11.
Yep.
They would throw the chair at me if I did that.
I think I'll take the
And
free
believe
seats.
me, it's a nicer chair than the one that you can rent
Yeah.
it for $11.
Well, you know, yeah, never mind. We're smoking Atabeta Vinos. And hey, if you're listening for the first time on audio, subscribe wherever you get your podcasts, get all the new shows, or if on YouTube, you can get subscribed and get notified. I don't know why it doesn't work for Dave, even though he's subscribed. He has to go find the show, but you should
Yes.
get a notification that brings you right to the show.
I never do,
But
and I'm a subscriber.
you could take it to the next level like this listener did and send us an email to the ashholespodcast@gmail.com.
And this email is from Jim Wyatt. He's got a little bit of a gripe.
Jim Wyatt will be on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Is this it's got to
The
be
review?
the
Yeah.
same name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's the guy.
This show?
No, he's going to be on the Cigar
Authority,
Authority.
yeah.
And he's writing bad letters to the...
No, you'll see.
All right.
It says, gentlemen, I have listened to the podcast for a while, and I can say that I'm a big fan and supporter. However, as a fan and proponent for cigars and metal, I am disappointed.
Metal, like metallic objects?
Yeah.
Metal, like the music.
The bands.
Dan, you Disney doorknob. If you're going to mention the big four of thrash
the
metal,
big four.
you better know all the bands. Leave the mosh pits and biting to the metal heads and go back to your Disney princesses and overpriced theme park. Kiltman, I have to say I'm disappointed in you as well. I have enormous respect for you and see you as a great friend. However, I would have figured that you, of all people on the panel, would have known the big four of thrash metal: Metallica, Megadeth, Anthrax, and...
You're right, brother. Slayer!
There it is. You didn't even have to... He actually wants you to yell Slayer.
Oh, did he?
They wrote that in the note, and you picked up on it quick.
I got 3 out of 4 here. Like, it
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
like,
we got
you know, I said like Boz Skaggs and,
I would've
Tony
got-
Two-Tone.
I would have got 0.
He said, may Lenny have mercy on your souls. And I'm going to assume that was a typo, that he meant Lenny.
No, Lenny.
Oh, he said Lenny, not Lemmy.
Yeah, I'm
Kilmister?
guessing that it auto-corrected Lemmy to Lenny for him.
Lenny is God, right?
Yeah, all in good
Yeah.
fun, boys. Love the show and keep up the good work.
Nice.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
brother.
The big four.
Yeah.
How is Anthrax at the same level as Metallica?
I mean,
Well, they've been around for a long time.
Oh,
So was Bob Hope. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Metallica's
not
like
quite the
way up
same
here, and like
I mean-
Slayer's close, Megadeth's
for
close.
thrash metal, like...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
Megadeth-
wasn't Motorhead ever in the big four? I know he can't anymore.
I think it
'cause
was
Lemmy's dead.
before. It was so
Still got
early.
Pantera, too.
Pantera, which they Metallica.
Yeah,
tours
not
with.
exactly thrash metal, though. A little bit
No. Slipknot is not.
No, it's too-
That's like Korn.
Came
too.
later, yeah.
I could not name one song from any of the people that you mentioned.
Metallica.
Metallica, Megadeth, Anthrax. That was like all my
Enter Sandman?
playlists
No?
back when
Nope.
I was a teenager and stuff, yeah.
What's weird is that Metallica is an '80s band, but it really feels like a '90s band.
Yeah, I mean, that's when they really hit their stride.
Like when they started making real money.
Yeah.
Like they were killing it. Like
Yeah.
their music's great in the '80s, but
Yep.
anyway,
It was long, too.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, man, yeah.
Yeah, like Ride the Lightning. That's a long album.
Yeah.
All right.
And good lordy, yeah.
All right, so we'll see him. He's coming up to visit, not this Saturday because we taped the show the following Saturday.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
And we'll maybe learn about some heavy metal stuff that
Yeah.
maybe Ed Sullivan's into that. I don't know. He's into a lot of weird music too, but different music.
Metal's okay. I like metal, but not every day. But like, actually, that's not true. I listen to Metallica almost every
That's
day.
very angry music.
No,
very angry.
Some of it is.
Can
Yeah.
be. Yeah. Taylor Swift's angry.
Well, she's angry now because no one liked her new album.
All right.
She jumped the shark.
I got Dave's Weekly Six Pack here, and that's on twoguyscigars.com. You can go there, and under the search bar, you hit Dave's, and it may show up, and it'll be there for the week or while supplies last, and then it changes all the time, so you jump in while you can. And as normal, the first cigar in that six pack will be the cigar we're smoking right now, this is Atabey Divino's. It is I would say my second best, only because of the size. I would pick a bigger
Right.
size myself, but there's a great taste of what Atabey is all about, the Divino, which is just shy of 5 inches, right?
Yep.
So this would be a good wedding cigar I could have in my pocket to pull
That's
out.
right.
And that's what I could smoke. United Natural Robusto, a Zeno Natural Robusto, a Montosa Natural Robusto. So we're going natural here for sure. And then Garofalo La Familia, Garofalo Family Legacy.
Oh, gee.
This is the old Garofalo
That's
brand.
right.
Maduro Robusto. So what is this in common with?
I wanted to do Robusto cigars.
Okay.
That were under $10, that are great cigars to pick for a wedding.
Except for the first one, which is not under 10.
No, but it's good for, if you want to have a nice special wedding cigar, maybe with your groomsmen or something
All
else
right.
like that. And then Family Legacy. I had to do Family Legacy because it's in the name.
All right. And then the last cigar, which is the one we'll be smoking next week, which I understand you will be back here next week
That's
for the
right.
show.
That's right.
So this is before you're married.
Yes.
And then after you're married, no honeymoon.
Not yet.
You're going to come here first.
That's right. Right here.
Right here.
In Salem, New Hampshire.
Next week we'll be here. He'll be a married man.
That's right.
What a dedicated man.
I'm going to
There
hit
you
my
go.
ring against the thing.
Perdomo Legacy Nicaraguan Shade Robusto. This is the Legacy Nicaraguan Shade
new.
Robusto. So this is the new one. And you would pay $77 for these normally, but it's $64.99. It's 15% off. $64.99 for that setup. Go to
it's a good pack.
twoguyscigars.com. Yeah, this is great. 2guyscigars.com, under the search bar, put Dave's or put milk just for fun. Can you tell how many people search milk as opposed to search
Doesn't
Dave's?
I'd have to do some heavy research.
It'd be nice to know what the percentages of milk.
Yeah,
that'd be
well,
kinda fun
you
to
know
know,
what
yeah.
we could do? We could have the people help us, and you can put milk in your order comments as a double down.
Oh, there you go.
You know,
You'll get nothing extra for that, but
no,
I
but-
wasn't prepared for it.
yes, just our gratitude. Really.
Okay.
But all right, let's do a top
All
five.
of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Here is today's top 5 list.
Today's top 5 is the top 5 banned songs at weddings via the knot, which I think they would know what they're talking about.
Yes.
And I was seeing some pop up here that aren't on your list, but there's some people popping in.
Some of the oldies, well,
Yeah, I
it's
want
that's
to
from,
ask about them.
a couple of decades ago. Some of the ones popping up are banned because I mean it's not that they're bad songs necessarily. It's just they're overplayed, and so nobody wants to hear it anymore.
And are these banned from your wedding?
Every single one.
Every single one are banned.
Really?
Every single one. And that's just a coincidence.
So I saw on here YMCA. Is that?
Oh, it's in, baby. That,
in.
that doesn't
See,
count.
it's come full circle because it's banned because it was overplayed for a while. Now it's back. So that's
back
the
in the straw. How about We Are Family?
Banned.
Banned.
That's how you get
What
everybody
about the
out.
chicken song?
That and
Chicken
that
Where-
celebrate.
You're burying the lead, John.
All right.
read the thing.
So number 5 is "Can't Stop the Feeling" from Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, overplayed.
Overplayed.
It's overplayed everywhere. It's not
Yep.
just at weddings. It's
Everywhere, yeah, it's oversaturated.
Yeah.
Number 4, "Happy" by Pharrell Williams.
Same
Yep.
thing. It's just it's one of the both of them are from movies.
They're
It's like
good in their time, but
it's like
overplayed.
Smash Mouth with Shrek. Like it's just beat to death.
Yes, yeah, it's become a meme. Number 3 is "Party Rock" by LMFAO.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
this song a lot growing up.
Yeah.
It was like in college and high school.
And between you and your bride to be, you've agreed to these bands.
She agreed.
These are an easy
Yes,
one. Yeah,
okay.
easy to.
This was yeah.
Number 2 is "Single Ladies" by Beyonce.
Yeah, women have a real problem with this song at weddings.
Yeah,
I guess
all single ladies.
I just don't like the song, but it's I don't know.
You got a problem with
It's
it?
like the "Baby It's Cold Outside" thing, but it's not the same angle of why. But it's just like
Are there
I don't like
questionable
this.
lyrics, or they just
No,
don't
it's
like it?
well,
Yeah,
it's just about like if you were going to get married but you didn't or whatever. Anyway,
Yeah, and number 1, "Line Dances." which-
Period. All line.
Well, because
dances.
they're of their top 10, 6 of them were number 1 was the chicken dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 2 was the number 2 was the
Macarena?
not the cha-cha slide, the electric slide.
Electric
Or
Slide,
number 2 was single ladies. Number 3 was electric slide.
Yeah.
Number 4 was wobble. Number 5 was
Oh,
Cupid
God,
shuffle. Cha-cha
Yeah.
slide I don't mind actually, but no line dances. So
Yeah.
Cotton Eye Joe is in the top 10.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
They're all
Stand
bad.
that song.
It's over.
Yeah.
They're great at a birthday party or whatever. It's just,
Overplayed.
it's time.
Yeah.
Overplayed because they were so popular. But
There was there was a couple that I thought were going to be controversial. Every person was like, "Thank God you got rid of it." Like Sweet Caroline.
Oh yeah,
Out?
yeah. For anybody in New England too.
I banned all Bruno Mars.
Okay.
wow.
All right.
It's too much. They just play it too
Yeah.
much.
How about Moni
Sure.
Moni?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Billy
Idol?
Idol?
Billy Idol.
It's a good song.
No. There was a couple songs I put. He's like, I would never play this at the wedding. I'm like, well, I've been to weddings where they played it. Like a lot of like deep, heavy rap. Like I'm like, don't play this song. Wow. Also, I don't want to hear songs that like I danced to in high school, like "Get Low" and it's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
That song's a
So
running
you,
joke.
you gave them a list and you said, don't
Oh, yeah.
do these.
Oh, yeah.
Don't play these lists.
It's about a page.
How about make sure you
Yes.
play these.
Oh yeah, which is a lot of Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh.
Yes, there's a lot of
Yes.
70s disco stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
How about some Kiss?
Kiss, I'm opening the dance floor with Kiss.
Really?
Yeah.
You're opening the dance floor with Kiss.
Yeah. You can't every wedding, yep, that's it.
Really?
Yep.
That's the opening.
Well, because you know so many people open
Peter Criss is...
Not Beth. No, not Beth. No, everyone opens their weddings in September, which is on the play, but it's just, we want to do something different, so it's Kiss.
See, I could be a disc jockey still because I have all these things.
Yeah.
Well, basically our whole cocktail hour, I think, is what you probably played.
Really?
ABBA's still big. Marissa actually said no to some ABBA songs, like Dancing Queen's overplayed.
Yeah, that's fair.
And also, what is it, Gimme Gimme? That one's really overplayed on
What's
TikTok.
that Rod Stewart one? If you like thick and sexy,
that's a good one.
My body,
that wasn't on my must plays, but I was like, I like this.
Yeah.
Prince.
Which one by Prince?
No Diddy, no R. Kelly.
Yeah, what
Oh, yeah. It's not. Yeah. Don't play those.
Yeah. No Bill Cosby song.
All the same boat.
Gotta dig a little.
Well, let's get to why we're really here today.
This is why we're really here. It's time for the Kilt Man Corner, and it's brought to you by Red Anchor Cigars. It's that time again for the Kilt Man's Corner. It's that time. But if you're looking for news, and specifically cigar news, and you want it now, in a clear and concise way, without mistakes, I don't think that this is your place. I don't want you to be surprised. This is the Kilt Man. He's the Kilt Man. He's John the Kilt Man. Oh, the Kilt Man. He's a very big man, a cigar chomping man. He's the Kilt Man. Because compared to the news you might find elsewhere, compared to the English language, it's not that clear. Compared to the words that you think he hears, he is the Kilt Man. La 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 la.
So compared to the English language,
that was beautiful.
That's my favorite line. Yeah.
Beautiful. That's
solid
catchy.
gold.
That's
what
catchy.
what was the reference song? I couldn't figure out.
Really?
I couldn't figure out what it was with no lyrics.
Any idea what that song is?
I know exactly what it is, but I can't.
The Kinks.
The Kinks. That's what it was.
The
Yes,
Kinks.
yes.
Ape Man.
Yeah.
So Dave sent that in an email last night to Aaron and I at 7 o'clock. So I was at home and I just played it and I was dying. I emailed him back and said, "This is tremendous."
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So
I'm in tears.
So you take the words and everything, have a band, really do it. And
I don't know. I think that was beautiful. Though.
Oh God!
La, la, la,
Leslie at the corn said, "Bless your heart." So she's getting angry.
That was beautiful.
He is the Kilt Man. All right, what do you got?
All right. So I got to give him a couple shout outs. Lori and Chris. Lori came up on her birthday.
Van Akens.
Yes.
Yep. So happy birthday, Lori. Thanks for coming up to see me at the Reneka Lounge.
Beautiful flowers she brought and a beautiful smile.
And one more gentleman came out of nowheres. His name was Logan. Logan, who listens quite a bit. Thank you, brother, for coming up.
There's another
hanging
Logan?
out and meeting you. Yeah,
we got two of them.
We already have two. How many more can there be?
There's another gentleman that came out, and he bought a VHS tape and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wolverine's
so
name
good
is
guy.
Logan.
Yeah. All right. So today's news. Oh,
get your reading glasses on.
Yeah, not that it really helps. All right, Two Guys Cigars continues its 40th anniversary celebration with two rare and elegant releases from Nelson Alfonso Selected Tobacco, the Atabey Delirios Two Guys 40th Humidor and Atabey Rito Special Edition Humidor. To honor 40 years of Two Guys Smoke Shop, two exclusive Atabey humidors have been created for collectors and connoisseurs alike. The first one is Atabey Delirios Two Guys 40th Anniversary 10-count humidor, which includes 5 Atabey Delirios and 5 rare Atabey Black Delirios. Only 200 numbered humidors produced. MSRP $450 per humidor. You got to get one of those. Those are going to be awesome. And the second one is Atabey Rito Special Edition 40-count humidor. Includes 20 Atabey Ritos and 20 Atabey Black Ritos. Only 40 individually numbered humidors to mark 40 years. This comes as an MSRP of $2,000 per humidor. Another collector. This is going to be beautiful. Both limited edition humidors will be available Wednesday, October 29th at all Two Guys Cigars locations in Salem, Seabrook, and Nashua, New Hampshire, and online at twoguyscigars.com. Beginning Thursday, October 30th at 10 a.m. Eastern.
So do you know what today is? Today is October 14th.
Right.
And today is Two Guys Smoke Shop's 40th anniversary.
That's the official day. You were saying that.
It really
That's right.
is. And tomorrow is Two Guys Smoke Shop in Seabrook's 20th anniversary.
Wow. Well, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to Roy Kirby.
And Roy Kirby.
Yes, who opened that up. And that I was going through all kinds of paperwork, and I found it during this year of the dates and stuff. And I got to give Roy Kirby a call anyway, because tomorrow is the 20th anniversary of opening that store up.
Wow, 2005.
Yeah.
Now, looking back, how's it feel?
Oh, exhausting. Exhausting. Yeah. But what a ride. What a ride it's been.
So you know exactly where you were 40 years ago today?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Somerville. Right?
Yep. And I remember after that, the next day I had off was Thanksgiving.
Wow.
So 0 days off.
45 days straight, pretty much.
Yes. And Thanksgiving Day off. And then I was right on to through Christmas and all that. And it's been about 5 or 6 days off a year for many, many years.
It's almost,
like people will say, I worked 6 days this week or something. I worked
6 to 7.
360 days a year of the 365 for many, many years.
Yeah, because you only closed Thanksgiving, 4th of July.
Christmas.
So you didn't become a wrestler, on the road.
Yeah.
But you basically did, because it's the same schedule.
Yeah, just I was getting beaten a different way.
Yeah.
Financially beaten down, not physically.
Not on the canvas.
Yes.
Ed Sullivan said that it's his 8th anniversary on the Cigar Authority.
Happy anniversary to Ed Sullivan, too.
Look at that.
This is a good day.
He is ahead of the pack, by the way. He's been the producer longer than any other producer now at this point. He's
As of today.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he's got 8 years in, and it's...
He's the Cal Ripken of the Cigar Authority podcast producers.
And also, it was your father's birthday this week, too.
Yeah, 100th birthday was on Sunday, which was October 12th, his 100th birthday, born 1925. And I brought a special cigar home for me and my mother and my daughter to smoke, which was a Griffin Don Bernardo that was only produced one time ever.
Wow.
I never broke into those boxes.
Yeah.
It was my father's box of cigars. Yep. And I brought it home, and it was raining out, and there was no interest. And I brought them back. And I just put it back
into the Garofalo vault.
It didn't make the cut, but
She never cracked it.
no.
Wow.
That's only because of the weather, though.
Yes.
It was nasty out on Sunday.
It was,
Yeah.
But maybe
Whatever.
this Sunday.
Yeah.
Well,
Big week.
I've only been with you for a short time, but it's been a pleasure so far.
Thank you.
It's been just fantastic, and learning all about you and stuff like that. You are a talented and amazing man.
Thank you. Thank you for
And
saying
a great
that.
singer.
And I'm not just saying that for...
And a singer.
Yeah, congratulations. If the party rolls on, and it's going to continue on October 30th and 29th at Two Guys with the Atabey collection.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's review the cigar and get on out of here.
All right, I'm going to start off with a 98.
Yep.
98.
Nice.
As I say, I just want it to be a little bigger or whatever, but I don't know if I've ever done 100, but if it, people say to me, what is your favorite cigar in the whole world? Of any cigar you've ever smoked, and I smoked them all, and the answer is Atabey. I say it all the time, and I have a lot of friends in the industry, and I know they don't like that answer because it's maybe not their brand, but I have a brand called Garofalo. I love that brand. I have La Giana I made for my daughter. I love that cigar too.
That's beautiful.
But honestly, the truth is, my favorite cigar in the whole wide world, I'm smoking it right now. It's Atabey. If you've never smoked it, is it a strong cigar? No, it's not a strong cigar, but take time, really enjoy it, pay attention to it. There's a reason for it. Yeah. You're going to learn all that next year. And I'll explain that later date of how you're doing it.
Crickets.
Party foul almost.
I dropped mine.
The kilt man dropped his, but he is the kilt man.
La, 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 la. Well, I gave this a 96, and I can't, probably the last time I smoked a Divinos is maybe when I was trying to figure out what size I was going to bring in when I ran a store.
Yeah.
And it's a great cigar. This is perfect if you want something special and quick for a wedding. 96.
Well, I like them dark and juicy, but this is a treat.
Yeah.
You know?
You loved it so much you threw it on the ground.
It's because it's tiny, my big paws. It's just out of my paws. I gave it a 99.
99.
Interesting.
Yep.
That might be, I think that is your highest score ever.
Yeah,
my highest
that's
score,
gotta
yep.
be. And I gave it a 96.
Awesome.
So-
Okay.
So Aaron and I were right.
It is a great
Yeah.
cigar, whether you like milder cigars, and I would say
Doesn't matter.
milder. It's a 4.
I know plenty of guys who smoke a lot of heavy stuff
Yeah.
only.
Shit, Mike
And
just
when
said
I gave them this blind, when I was thinking about bringing it in, they all said, I need to smoke this now.
So much flavor.
It's not my place to say, but there's a very famous person, multiple, but one in particular.
Yep.
Everybody in
very
the cigar
surprised.
industry knows you'd be very surprised that the only thing they smoke is that.
And not only is it the only thing they smoke, they had to tell you that.
Yes.
And I was witness to
Only
this.
thing that, you were there. The only thing that they smoke, and it's like a secret thing within the cigar industry of the
We all smoke everyone's stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but it's to go out.
to have their own brands and all that
Yeah.
stuff and say,
Yeah.
the only thing I smoke.
And this is a great way to enjoy this is through the 6-pack this week. You're saving 15% off. You're not only getting that, you're getting 4 great cigars you could maybe try out for a wedding, but you're also going to be able to smoke the Perdomo Legacy Shade Grown with us next week.
Yes.
Yeah, so good.
So,
That's a hot brand right
Yeah.
there.
oh, yeah.
It's so good, I dropped it on the floor and I'm still smoking it.
Yeah. All right. Well, next week we are going to be talking about early contenders for Cigar of the Year for the Ash Holes.
And can I be the first to call you Mr. Davison?
Wow,
That doesn't work.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I mean, maybe, I don't know. No one's called me that on the podcast, so yeah, why not? But until then, you've been listening to the Ash Holes broadcasting from Studio 21 Cigar Studio above Two Guys Cigars in Salem, New Hampshire. La 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 la.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this program do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the Studio 21 Podcast Cafe, the United Podcast Network,